name's Jeff. My name is Jeff. Those movies are so good. I remember seeing that theater, not knowing anything about it. I was like, oh my god, this movie's amazing.
We rewatched them recently in Victoria. They're good, man. They're the first one was better than the second one, though, even though that quote comes from the second one.
Oh, it does?
It? Yes.
Yeah, it's the second one. It's the opening scene.
Okay.
Yeah, just can't get enough of it.
My name is Jeff. The Nerd Chat
is a podcast celebrating all things gaming, food, and the good old days.
Hosted by a group of best friends.
This is Cortana. And remember, don't make a girl a promise if you know you can't keep it. As always, Spartans, see you online.
Oh, hello, Jose. I was hoping for my name is Jeff, but it works too. Daddy Diwali here, and welcome to the Nerd Chat, a gaming podcast celebrating Jose. Jeff. A podcast, a PlayStation podcast celebrating all things gaming, food, and the good old days. I just want to remind you guys that Xbox did it first. And yet we're all going to gaslight ourselves. I think I'm using that right. Into thinking that PlayStation somehow is doing it first and better because they're making it. We'll get into that later. Speaking of PlayStation, you guys, I've been using this DualSense, as you know. And I got to say, I'm over it. I'm done with the DualSense. I can't take it anymore. I was trying to say these are good controllers. They suck. All of them suck. I hate them. This is the new hotness right here. The Scuff Valor Pro wireless controller. Be on the lookout. I got a new video review dropping. And Bacon also has a surprise, and we're going to talk about it here in a second. But I'm over it. I hate those controllers. Give me back the Scuff. I love Scuff. I love the Xbox design. This is the new hotness. Listen to these bumpers, you guys. Mouse click bumpers.
That's nice.
Where are you going to get that?
Has that too.
I mean,
you're going to get it on the Razer.
Actually, on the Razer.
And joining me as always, Ball Pit is life.
Yes.
Jose at Chipotle Bear, how are you?
I'm doing all right, man. Full disclosure, I've not had really that much time to game this week. It was mostly on the weekend, but it was a lot of Ball Pit, like an absurd amount. I got my daughter playing it on the Xbox Series X over there, or Series S, I'm sorry. But it's been a busy week otherwise, so I haven't had a ton of time to play. I've been working on another game for a review I'm almost done with, I think, so I'll get that out hopefully soon too.
Somebody's giving some major audio feedback. What is that?
It's Bacon.
What?
It's like,
yeah, it's Bacon. Bacon, meet your mic.
Doing it again.
All right, we're good.
Okay.
Anyway, happy to be here. Happy Thursday, everybody. Excited to get to the weekend, enjoy some games. Honestly, I've heard great things about Arc Raiders. I was watching Freight Conductor play last night. Matt was in the chat. Nissa was in the chat. It's just a good time, I think, for gaming, and a lot of changes in the industry, which we're going to talk about tonight, which is great. So thanks for inviting me, Ben.
And while Bacon's figuring out his technical issues over there, PWS.
Please don't tell me you don't know what that means.
Pretty white.
Power Wash Simulator.
Of course. How could I?
Power Wash Simulator 2. Loving it. If anyone needs to jump in co-op with me, you're more than welcome. That game is just amazing. I just love it. It's so perfect. The little dings that you get every time you finish something. It's just wonderful. Just makes me happy.
And speaking of dings, he loves the ding of a trophy popped on his PS5. Joining us, as always. So streaming games is now cool at X Bacon Gaming.
Yeah, I've just been told since cloud streaming came out for Xbox that nobody wants to play video games this way. Why are you guys pumping this up and touting this? And now all of a sudden it's cool. So I'm really looking forward to the show. And my surprise, of course, I got the newest hotness controller.
Yeah,
look at that thing.
The 8K Esports Edition. Only
What
for
is-
PC. It's no.
What is 8K
no audio.
referring to? Like,
Your
I don't.
polling rate. It's how it'll report 8,000 cycles per second.
Sweet.
So I
think
should
that's a
never.
lot.
I
So
should
for
never
comparison, Bubble Boy, a standard like Xbox or DualSense controller is like 250, I believe, and then some controllers you can get to 500, I think.
What's my?
And then some are
vanilla rate?
1,000.
I want to say those are at 1,000 when it's plugged in.
You see,
Okay.
yeah, you got to be.
When it's not plugged in, I believe you're back. When you're on the wireless dongle, you're at 250.
Yeah, and
This
I've
one
never
does
played
8,000 over the wireless dongle.
Lucky.
Completely unnecessary.
I can't wait to see your unboxing and review of that little short. Can't wait, Bacon. I'm not even kidding. Have you seen any videos on that? You need to jump on it. Make a short
only been
right
one.
now.
There's only been one on this because all of them have been delayed and customs
Exactly.
everywhere. So
Yeah.
Get on that. Get on the make a quick short. Nobody cares about audio and everything. Just film it. You can just have it be silent the whole time, showing off that sexy green color. So,
but now I need to know if I need to get the matching green Huntsman V3 keyboard.
Absolutely, you
and
do.
Then the Naga mouse to go with it.
Yeah.
All
got to get the
Absolutely.
headphones. Yeah.
Shout
Add
out
your old
Razor.
ones to
Razor,
Bacon's
you wanna-
bargain bins, bud.
Razor, you want to hit us up?
I love Bacon's bargains bins. I'm telling you guys, this monitor, it was a little weird coming from the ultra wide with the curve. It felt like I was going opposite, but now I've completely adapted to it. Love this thing. Jose, let's jump in. Let's get into it. We're missing a Broncos game right now. Where else are you going to get this kind of devotion and dedication to content? We're missing our team play right now. On Thursday Night Football, playing a terrible team. They are playing terrible.
It's Diego's
They
team.
should lose. This is what I'm talking about. And Chance knows I call out when the Broncos are playing like ass. And they are playing like ass tonight. Apparently, this punter, I didn't even see it, has been playing terrible. Classic overthrow interception. Like, what the hell was he thinking? Like, what are you thinking?
I got the
What are
game
you
on the
Yeah,
30.
you got to take those 3 points, especially knowing you're coming out of the half with the ball again. That was inexcusable.
I got the game on the 32 250 hertz
You-
OLED sitting right
You
next to me.
you don't win playoff games this way.
Oh, good, yeah. Anyway, Jose, let's jump into Xbox/gaming PlayStation news for the week.
News team, assemble!
News story number 1. Is cross-buy coming to PlayStation, you guys? Coming from Amethyst over on X platform, I didn't think this and Zubitech's post would go so viral. So the screen is real. See my video below. The symbols are present on PS5, not PS4. The symbols are officially in the Sony fonts UF code, colon EF F5B to EF61. You can see them yourself by searching for my ID, Y Amethyst. Guys, there are new symbols appearing on the website and tool with PlayStation games saying cross buy. Bacon, what could this mean, or what could this be? Are we getting true cross buy PS5 PC, or is this like cross buy PS6 PS5?
Now, why would they have the PC logo on there? I believe in my heart of hearts, this means there's a PlayStation app for PC inbound sooner than later. And
There it is. Jose, producer, sorry, Bacon, has got the image up right now. It says cross buy in a box, and then next to that box is another rectangular box that's got a PS5 with a /PC. Go ahead, Bacon.
So the only way that Sony's going to claw back any kind of market share from Steam on PC is, in fact, to go day and date on PC and not on Steam or Epic. We all know that Steam gamers are very, very stubborn individuals.
Correct.
And if they want to do anything here in this space, they have to incentivize people to purchase games off their platform. And giving us a game a year later, when I can just buy that game a year later on Steam and get trophy support, they're going to have to go day and date on PC. And since Xbox is no longer competition to them, I see no reason why they wouldn't go day and date on PC. Because let's be honest, console gamers are console gamers, PC gamers are PC gamers. We don't
Great point.
we don't intermingle. So they are going to lose zero market share. They've ran the experiments. They've seen that people haven't been rushing out en masse to buy PlayStation 5s because we got to play Horizon Forbidden West on our PCs. We are intrinsically stuck where we are at. We prefer the substantially better hardware, so just meet us where we are. What's that? That's that Xbox slogan. Meet the gamers where they are. Put an app out. Put an app out and make it day and date. And you can only purchase the game day and date through their app, so they get 100% of the proceeds.
Bubble Boy, Todd Oxtra says it's going to be the same as the Xbox PC app. Bubble Boy, would trophy support through this native potential PlayStation app convert you to buying games on the PlayStation Store over Steam?
God, I am a trophy whore. So it's possible. It's certainly possible. But I don't think so, because like Bacon just said, yeah, he's been earning himself trophies through buying them on Steam still. He has to wait, obviously. And so maybe if it's like you can only buy them day and date there, I'm perfectly fine with waiting. I doubt it. I'm no, I want to try to feel excited. Go ahead, Bacon.
What if they have games you can buy third party and get trophy support? Because right now on Steam, you only get trophy support on PlayStation first party.
Yeah,
Assassin's Creed.
So that sounds absolutely sounds cool. Doesn't move the needle for me, because to me, it's just I'm gonna get those on Steam, or Xbox. Like it just.
You have way more ways to play with that. Well, actually, no. What am I talking about? You would be able to play this on your Ally if it's just a launch.
Yeah, and I'm not upset about any of this. I'm not like, oh, stupid. The next one I have some things to say about, but like this isn't a bad thing. I don't think. It's not going to move the needle a ton for me, is all I'm saying. But yeah, the trophy support could be cool.
I'll come back to you in a second about that. Jose, Eric says, I don't know if others feel like me, but as a console person who moved to PC, I have no loyalty to Steam and would rather buy games from the Xbox PC app or this rumored PlayStation PC app. What do you think about those comments? Because I kind of felt like Eric, Jose, but the more I use Steam, the more I appreciate the things it does well, like the cloud saves, like being able to play basically on any device. Everything works. I don't necessarily love their achievement system. I don't necessarily love the UI, but I got to give them credit. It does. It just works, as Todd Howard likes to say. So what do you think about this? Would this persuade you to buying more games on PlayStation PC app, or you're sticking with Steam and Xbox?
I mean, that's a great question, and Eric, it's a very fair question in general. And for to what you're saying, what's up?
Sorry, Emotionless Tacos. I'm tired of all these launchers, Grandpa.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, boomer.
What I would say is this: I don't have any loyalty to any of the stores, and I'm saying that for the record. Again, I've said it many times on the show. I've only been in the PC space for a couple of years. Like literally, it'll be 2 years this holiday season, right? So I have lots of games in Epic. I have lots of games in Amazon, now Luna. I have lots of games in Steam. I have lots of games in Xbox. I certainly have bought PlayStation games in the Steam store. I don't have any loyalty to any of them where I feel like I want them all to be in one place. I don't really care that much about the launchers, though I get it, Jeff. Like it's annoying to some degree where you're like, oh God, where did I buy that game kind of thing. But here's the thing: I'm not a trophy whore like these guys. It's cool when they pop. Like I like it. It's cool. Like I occasionally get those weird avatars that store items that I don't know what to do, right? That are worth like 2.5 cents or whatever. But what I will say I really have enjoyed about Steam, to Dan's point, is that for what we're doing with content creation, Steam has easily been my best thing, where it has the game recording. It's easy to pull clips from it. I can set like the resolution and the bit rate and then like that makes it honestly just real easy for me. Secondarily, because I use a Steam Deck or Stream Deck, down here from Elgato, capturing stuff in HDR and clips, and when we're playing games, like it's just an ecosystem that works really well for me. Additionally, I will say for the record, because I did have one tiny snafu with Xbox this week with Ball Pit, where I started and played a couple hours last week, and then I was trying to open it up on the Series S for my daughters, and my save lost, and I thought I was clicking the right one. I clicked the wrong one, and I lost like 4 hours of save data.
I hate that so much, Jose. They need to fix the cloud saves. I'm getting tired of this.
Yeah, so I was frustrated. I'm not gonna lie. but it was also not the end of the world. It was only a couple of hours. It was only in ball pit. But if it had been like, I think about like if it had been like Tsushima, theoretically, I know that's not an Xbox. I know, right? But like if it had been, let's say Shadows, and I was like 60 hours in and I lost that, I'd be real upset. Right. So I do admire, I mean, Steam has just been around long enough, right, that they really just have figured out a lot of that stuff that I think is hard to beat at this point. And here's the other part, with it being added to the Xbox launcher, I've launched a couple games from there just to see what that's like. It's flawless, like literally not a problem. Right. And it still boots up my saves of like video and stuff like that. It's been great, man. So
nobody should complain about launchers since they all launch from the Xbox app.
See, but that's what Todd says. What does everyone use to track their games on PC?
So
Galaxy. Here's the thing.
I don't understand what he means by track, first of all, but hold on, because I got to address Bacon's thing real quick. They don't launch from the Xbox app.
Well, yes,
they do, but then they launch Steam and then they launch through.
And they don't have
Psycho. I keep icons on my screen for all my games, so I just launch from the icon.
Well,
I think it would be misleading, and not that you're going to make somebody go out and buy one of these, but like it's not as seamless as they make it seem, and it isn't the end of the world. It doesn't bother me, but it doesn't just. The library is there. The launcher still, it cannot function without launcher.
And we have to address that too, because I think it sucks in there. I actually don't like the update with the Xbox PC app listing everything. I just want to see my Xbox game there. My Xbox PC apps there. I don't want. You have to go to like something else to limit what's just Xbox, what's just Steam, and then the logos in there and the files on there doesn't even load correct pictures. It's janky. It's not good. So to answer Todd's question, I only play. That's why I only buy stuff on Steam if I'm going to buy a PC game on Steam, and I only play Xbox and PC games on the Xbox app. So sorry, go ahead, Bubble Boy. What else?
No, it's a dumb thing. It feels dumb to nitpick, but it's
not
real. It's like. It's something I notice, and for a thing, and again, I am happy with my purchase. I'm not saying I'm like trading it in or anything, but for something that this was supposed to be what brought those PC only players or those console only players more into the PC ecosystem, I think it's going to be more of a turn off than a turn on.
Yeah. Diego says, let's hope they can keep iterating on it and improve over time. I hope so. They
have to.
Keeping up with PlayStation, Jose, let's move on to news story number 2 here, because this kind of ties with it. And Bacon can't wait to talk about this, guys. Cloud streaming for PS5 games is available now on the PlayStation Portal. For the first time, you can cloud stream select digital PS5 games in your library, straight the portal. Continue to stream titles with game catalog and classics titles with the cloud too, as long as you have a PlayStation Plus premium membership. So basically they're adding cloud streaming that has already been available on Xbox for years now, with cloud saves, with syncing up, with party invites, with all the stuff that you've already had, Eric, for years now. But because it's coming to dedicated hardware with DualSense nubs that I don't have because I threw that crappy controller over there, all of a sudden when PlayStation does it, it's the best thing that's ever come to cloud streaming and cloud gaming. Bacon, I know you want to talk about this. Does PlayStation just copy everything Xbox does and get all the credit for it?
The short answer to that question is yes. The long answer is I am happy for Portal owners. I've been screaming since day one of this thing. Anything that also requires you to buy a $550 or $750 console to use it, I found worthless. And I also found it worthless that you had to have your PlayStation plugged in and powered on, and you're burning extra power with that thing running so you can remote play on the couch. I found the Portal to be incredibly stupid. Now, will I go out and buy a Portal because I have a lot of games on my old PS count that I never played just to play remotely on this? I very well could. So I'm going to start by saying congratulations, Sony. You did something that finally makes sense. And hopefully you took VR out back and you shot it, and you're putting this one on the forefront, hopefully. But I want to address Twitter and the toxic fanboys that have been telling us, I said it in my intro, day one, for someone who lives on Twitter like I do, all I heard is how dog shit streaming is. Nobody wants to ever play video games. We only want to play natively. Gamers only want to play negative. Xbox is doing everything wrong and making every wrong decision. And remember that it was the FTC that wanted to kill the Activision deal because of Microsoft's monopoly and streaming and all that. But here we are. 2 short years later, Sony does something cool. And now remote streaming of games is the coolest thing to ever come down. And they're screaming from the rooftops. The stables are doing backflips. And the hypocrisy in the gaming
I
community.
feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
Right. When it comes to the difference between these two companies and how much leeway Sony gets for literally following Xbox in every damn endeavor they do. It's shocking to me that people aren't screaming louder about this.
PlayStation really is the Apple of gaming, says Diego. It's true. They're just good about their timing. They're good about their marketing. They're good about their waiting and then making good hardware.
I think Nintendo is the Apple of gaming.
No, Sony's absolutely
Sony.
But are they that good at marketing, or are they just, like you said, getting lucky that, like, hey, let's let them feel out the water and then we'll capitalize when it makes sense because everyone's used to it? I don't know if they're that good at it.
Chance, I'm going to throw it back to you because I asked you earlier about trophies. Chance, now with this stuff, you could get yourself. Wait, you don't even need a portal. I think you could just do this on your Ally, get PS Plus Premium, start earning trophies again with certain games in your library, or just streaming the games from the service. Chance.
I need to look into that. I literally hadn't thought of it that way.
Wait. Look at the way that Eric's trolling us right now, right, Jose?
He is.
No, he's not.
No, because he's
He's making fun of the way you spelled your name,
Plus
Chance.
did
That's
it
why.
first.
I'm with Chance.
I don't understand it.
Chance. Nintendo literally sold a $100 piece of cardboard.
No, I think it was just
Guys, for our audio listeners, Eric wrote Chance, Chance. He's got to be trolling us. Okay, sorry, Chance.
That's how they spell it in Canada.
Okay.
That's weird because the C and the
yeah,
S are nowhere near each other on keyboard.
Canadians.
Shout out to Porsche Power. Ainsley Bobby Bowden said, yo, I'm going to need one of those Nerd Chat shirts. Well, lucky for you, we just had a giant sale. Actually, is it going on right now, Chance?
Well,
it is going on right now.
There is another one, and I think we're going to have a $20 threadless giveaway.
Nice.
Oh, you dog.
No, if I can, Daniel, I don't think that was part of, I didn't see that anywhere in here. If you can do this from the Ally and they didn't market that,
you can do it on your PC.
Massive missed opportunity.
You can stream PS Plus on your PC, bro. It's just another subscription, though.
Yeah, hey, it's enticing to me.
Yeah, get back on those trophies. But either way, let's say you can't do it. Would you be interested now in a used portal for like 150 or less bucks to stream your PlayStation games?
Sure.
And get trophies through the cloud?
Sure. And one
black one.
Okay, now he is. All right.
Okay. Dan, y'all, buy a portal. It'll change your life, bro.
Especially, it'd be like having, I'm trying to think. It's like back when, when you first got your kids like a Kindle and you were using your iPad and you're like, well, we can beat the shit out of this Kindle. Like nobody cares. Or a Amazon Fire tablet or something, right? Like this would be the one that I wouldn't care if my kids threw it down the stairs, and we don't need to buy a case for it. It's okay if it breaks. Like it was $100, like whatever.
Yeah. But you'd have to always be
Nissa said
to
you
the
can't
internet.
use the onboard controller with PS Remote.
Oh,
why would that be?
There's
I think on your Ally, she's right. I tried it.
You might have to do some sort
that
of
would be
workaround.
so easy.
Right? That would have to be.
You could plug in a controller to it or Bluetooth.
That's what
it.
you could do.
Yeah, but you cannot use it. It does not recognize
Yeah,
the
which
native.
at that point, like,
just buy the
No.
PSP.
Yeah, I'm no thanks. This is
Basically,
gonna
Bowden.
sound like I'm some sort of elitist, but like absolutely at that point, just give me $150 used portal.
Yeah, there we go. Jose, any thoughts on any interest in this or no? You're just.
I mean, I'm not going to buy a portal, but
What do you think about bacon and the internet and PlayStation just copies Xbox, right?
I mean, look, I'll be honest with you because literally all day I deal with people like they said this and they said this and I'm right and you're right. I hate that argument. I will say this. I think this is where we all saw this going anyway. It's happening, honestly, faster than I thought it was going to happen. I thought we were going to wait another 6 to 8 months for this kind of thing to happen. But I'm happy, dude. Like, I think we're really seeing this renaissance of like cloud gaming, and I'm not saying it's replacing native gaming. I still am happy to pay like for my graphics card. Like, I find the value in that, but I do think this is cool too, man. And I'm telling you, granted, I have decent internet, but it was crazy to me playing Battlefield streaming, and it played really well. Like, that is mind-blowing to me in today's world, just because, again, dude, I think about where we started with video games and modems and stuff like that in just our lifetime. It's been pretty cool. And so I'm happy, man. If this pushes the whole infrastructure system forward and it becomes more common, I'm happy that we're in on the front end. You know what I'm saying? And I know we're on the Xbox side, granted, but I think it's fine, man. So I'm happy for him. I hope it encourages more of that competition that we talk about all the time, because that's good for everyone.
I got to reverse one of the arguments here. PlayStation keeps giving me a reason not to buy a PlayStation. They keep giving me so many reasons not to buy a PlayStation.
It's literally true. It
is true.
This is a way Chance could realistically play PS5 games without owning a PlayStation. And get all the benefits of it. You're using a DualSense like controller. You're still earning trophies.
This might be how I play GTA 6 if it ever comes out.
I don't think you can blow into it,
though. Anyway, interesting talks, but like Jose said, I agree. We were all heading towards this.
And Todd was asking cloud gaming. When I've needed cloud gaming, I've appreciated the hell out of it.
Yep,
and I'm not going to sit here and be like, I play it all the time. But when I do use it, it has been so clean, so crisp. I played all of Dead Island 2 from cloud gaming. And whenever I'm on like vacation and have access to the internet, and I, in Florida or something, that's what I'm using. And it's fantastic. It's awesome. So I don't think it's going to make or break whether or not somebody buys something, but it is such a value add to have.
Other markets with great internet stream due to the cost so hard. Yeah, I'm tired of the internet stuff. You can stream games on your cell connection these days. I don't know. Guys, good discussion on PlayStation, but I'm kind of over it. I'm just whatever. It is what it is. By the way, Broncos absolutely terrible. Missed field goal.
They just missed another field goal.
Clearly
interception.
Clearly, what's his face has no range. A 59-yarder in Mile High can't even get it there. No wonder.
The wind.
You've seen
It's
the wind.
It's the wind.
Oh yeah, sure.
Actually, what that is terrible coaching, because
another 3 and out after an interception.
A field goal from 59 yards in that kind of wind. Speaking of GTA 6.
Speaking of, thank you. I mean, are we really shocked at this news? Like, let's
even
be honest. Guys, coming straight from Rockstar Games. Hey everyone, Grand Theft Auto 6 will now release on Thursday, November 19th, 2026. We're sorry for adding additional time to what we realize has been a long wait, but these extra months will allow us to finish the game with the level of polish you come to expect and deserve. Guys, GTA 6 has been delayed again. Bacon, do you think this was somebody saying earlier, are we actually going to see this game on PC because of this delay, or is this just for console polish?
You never know with Rockstar, but I'm going to put out the feelers in the hopes in this world that it is, so I don't have to buy a Portal to play. And I could just buy an Xbox Ally X, but I think these guys smell their own brand too much, and they are something special. I knew when that first reveal trailer came out that game was not going to hit, and I'm willing to bet it doesn't hit on this stage.
You think? Okay, that's what I was going to say. Are we going to see another delay?
Yes.
2027.
Why would they release that close to Call of Duty? I mean, this is the one game that can.
Doesn't matter.
This game could.
This game's going to destroy Call of Duty.
Jesus,
Bacon
coming back.
It's not even going to be close.
I'm just saying that you're going to split your base by doing that.
No, you're not.
I think.
No, you're not.
But
no, you're not.
No, people will buy both, dude.
No.
Honestly.
Let's hope, because now that everyone else embraces PC other than Nintendo, then maybe they're like, hey, maybe we shouldn't hold off on and just make it the largest launch in the history of gaming by a lot, because PC players are going to buy this like crazy. I think that they make a lot of mistakes at Rockstar, but they're billionaires and I'm not. So that's just me.
So can I ask a question about that, Bacon? Just do you guys know off the top of your head what is the cutoff for Game Awards? Because when you get, I know it's not in November.
Oh, they
It
cut.
is. Yeah, it is. It's like the second week in November.
Didn't they cut Halo off that
It's
year?
before.
'Cause it was like 2
This
days
wouldn't
after?
make it. This wouldn't make it.
So this wouldn't make the Game
I don't
Awards
think
if
so.
it launches on this date. That's fascinating. And not
Oh,
that
they'd go back and change the rules.
Yeah, let's just say Keely's not so
those
set in
goalposts.
stone. He's all
Yeah.
6'7".
What's
I
that
don't
mean?
know. You don't know what 6'7"
there are
means?
two numbers back to back.
Come on,
Oh,
you guys
okay.
are teachers. You should know this.
Oh, is that how tall Jose is now?
He's a pretty
I
tall man.
wish. No.
So for 2024, Jose, the cutoff was November 22nd, 2024.
So this would just barely make it, though. Is what I'm saying. And I wonder if that's why they picked this date. Now, again, I don't think, for the record, I don't think they need it. I don't think they care if they win the Game Awards. They're going to sell this thing. They're going to sell this for the next 15 years. Like literally, no joke, right?
Remaster it 3 times.
But just that's an interesting element of this. That it's pushing back so far.
Jose, you're not off about that selling for 15 years. Grand Theft Auto 5 was 2013. It's going to be 13 years of Grand Theft Auto 5 by the time.
I'm well aware.
If it makes it in 2026.
I was still teaching when that happened, dude. I remember. Like I talking about it with kids and stuff. Like I know it's crazy.
And as much
I might
as
have
like
been teaching.
this, yeah. No, you were at Gateway.
Yeah.
As much as this news sucks, like great, awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
If it's gonna be 13 years, make it 14 years. This game's gonna be incredible. Take your time, let it simmer. I'm okay with that. I would much rather that, and I would rather them come out with a game that is fully PC capable.
Yeah, so that's the other part of it.
Date.
We none of us think it's coming on PC, but does that mean maybe PC in March, Bacon? Like a few months spring? Like didn't they do that before for Red Dead?
I'll allow it. I'll allow a little 6 months, but I don't know why they do this. They think that piracy is such a big thing, and it's not.
People will pay for this,
right?
I don't.
They literally think it's piracy, and they also think, like Sony does, that people are going to double dip on purchases and buy it twice. Why would you do that?
I bought this game like 7 times.
Yeah, Night of Cypher said GTA is fun, but far from my favorite series. I'm gonna wait for a decent sale. Yeah, I mean it's not for everybody, and I have the PS5 Pro to potentially play it there, but like I don't know if I'm still got this incredible backlog. I mean, next year for Xbox alone games, like we might have some bangers with Halo, Gears, Forza, Fable. Like I might wait too. So I don't know. That's going to be tough. Anyway, I think it's funny. None of us think it's coming to PC day one. So I just wanted to.
I also do you guys think it's funny? I think it's a little bit funny that like instead of a huge blog post, I mean, this literally looks like some dude pulled out his phone and they're like, hey,
dude,
Mike, can you just write that for everybody? He's like, yeah, I got you. And he's just like, done.
He's like,
posted,
yeah, we got to get this out now. We gotta tell everyone it's delayed.
Sorry, my mom did this.
Holy look at what Ain said.
I
GTA
know.
6 was a top 10 selling game, and that is who doesn't own this game yet? How do people keep buying it?
I think he's saying the pre-order for 6.
Oh, sorry. I thought he read
fine.
GTA 5. I bet GTA 5 was still like a top 20 game.
Here's the thing. I don't think he'd be wrong with either of those statements. And I don't know which one it is. But yeah, people still buy that game.
Diego, day one for sorry.
Yeah. I have my yeah.
Wait, Todd said
tell us things. Did you mean okay. There you go.
I have my PS5 Pro.
And they're
don't
probably
need PC
buying that
launch.
like $1 million shark card with it. They're not just getting the Bacon. What did the Broncos do?
They blocked a punt.
Broncos
Dude,
have it on the
Broncos are terrible. Yeah, let's see if they score. Ains, by the way, I got the Valor Pro wireless. Ains, this is the new hotness, man. This is it, Ains.
You're behind,
Oh, and
Ains.
look at Eric.
No, Bacon's holding the real one.
You're behind, Ains.
Ains, look at he's got the
Hot off the
Wolverine,
presses.
the green Wolverine 8K. Ains, I'm telling you, dude, with these bumpers, listen. Amazing. Lots of controller talk. Let's move on. Broncos, if you don't score here, you're dead to me. Let's move on to news story number. I don't even know what this is. 4. COD Black Ops PC features. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I'm really excited.
It
for
looks
Black
dope,
Ops
doesn't
7
it? Of course
campaign.
it does,
I
like,
can't
yeah.
wait. All 4 of us are playing the campaign. Am I right?
I'm in.
Can we
I'm
do
definitely
this
playing.
together? So who put this in there? Go ahead, take it away.
I did. And just because I think like I know I say this all the time, and I know I suck at it, but I'm like, yeah, I could see myself playing this 4-player co-op. And Bacon's already laughing at me. He's like, "There's no way you're going to."
No.
But there are some pretty cool PC features on here, right? And Bacon's ultra wide support is one of them. We got 800 plus customization features, sorry, which that kind of scares me a little because I'm like, I'm gonna want to look at every single one of them and see what I can do. That's like part of the fun of having a PC. AMD FSR 4 is on there.
Why no DLSS?
Well, I don't know. And like, as much as this trailer excited me, I was like, okay, so that's like 2 PC unique things. Like, it's not really all that cool for PC features. But I still got excited by seeing the trailer. Part of it is probably the fact that the Battlefield 6 campaign was such a letdown. But
we're going to talk about that later.
This campaign looks legit.
Yeah. 4-player co-op nerd chat live stream. You bet your ass we're going to do that, Diego.
Yeah.
If Dan can get his Walmart OBS setup running. What? Why did you say that, Jose?
Because the other night, Blackout, when we were playing a Battlefield, you couldn't get your stream running. It kept like dropping while we were trying to play.
Yeah, well, drivers, updates, you know how it is. Broncos are terrible.
4th and 12 all of a sudden?
Dude, Bo missed a wide open Evan Ingram in the end zone. Wide open.
What am I
just
looking
terrible.
at here?
Just don't even watch it. Just god awful. Let's move on to the next news story. Mortal Kombat refunds.
Isn't this crazy? I put this one on
I don't know
too.
what this.
Yeah, so that game was so bad, apparently. The input lag was like 3 and 4 seconds, supposedly only on PlayStation, but it was so bad that they
busted
are giving
on
refunds.
PS5, PS4.
Yep, for PS5 and PS4. So I imagine, and like Bacon would always say, if it had said like Series X and Series S that this was happening to, they would have been crucifying Microsoft at the same time.
Didn't even hear about this, Chance, so must not be a big deal.
And it isn't a huge deal. I just know it takes a lot for game companies to give full-blown refunds on games. So, and I doubt that I will be playing this anytime soon. I just have entirely too much else going on. But
did you want to get this collection?
I did. Honestly, more than anything, I want to watch. I've seen parts of the documentary that come with it. I want to watch more of the documentary more than anything.
And Motionless Tago said Block 7 has DLSS 4. Okay, so maybe they're advertising it's coming with AM FSR right away, which is a big deal for some people. Yeah.
I have to imagine there's a lot of other PC specific features that just weren't in that trailer, but I don't care. Like, whatever.
Yeah, I'm so excited for the co-op of that because I think that's one of the coolest features. Let's close off the news for the week with the final news story. And I forgot about this. Thanks for putting this in. Game Pass November 2025 Wave 1 lineup. We've got
Wave 1.
Call of Duty, Black Ops 7, console, PC, cloud, Winterboro, Nissa, Winterboro.
She's already played the whole game. She played the beta.
What?
She talked about it so much, yeah. She got invited, which is rad. She said it's good, though. It's a good, cozy game, nice for the literal winter that's coming, so that's cool.
Then we've got Dead Static Drive on Ultimate Console PC Cloud, Egging On, Ultimate Console PC Cloud, Pigeon Simulator. I know Bubble Boy is going to be playing that one. PC.
As long as he can poop.
Console Cloud, Whiskerwood game preview on PC, Void Train, Great God, Grove, Relic Hunters, Legend, Lara Croft, Temple of Osiris. I'm pretty sure Bubble Boy probably.
You betcha I played that.
Me and Chance played
back when, in the old apartment.
Ooh, yep. Sniper Elite Resistance is coming just to premium. Did you play
great.
The most recent one?
Yeah, it was great. It's worth your time. I did a short review.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, what's everybody's playing on Game Pass this month?
Well, the best feature of Call of Duty coming out is that it's on Game Pass. You missed that part, Chance.
Sorry.
The best PC features. Anyone else get their Game Pass renewed at a lower price? Because my PC Game Pass renewed at $9.99.
No, but I'm so glad you said that because I have a bone to pick with Microsoft. So I got my 3 free months of premium and I went to upgrade to PC. Do you know how you do that? Do you know what that means? Did you do this, Jose?
Nope, I just ignored it.
Yeah, you have until like 2027 to cash that in. What that means is they charged me the full $16.99 for the PC Game Pass, and then they just bumped my premium back. So my premium was supposed to have ended like January 30th,
3 more,
and now it's like February 28th or something, or March. Maybe it's like March 2nd. Yeah, I'm like. That's a little, and obviously I'm not upset about $17 because I'm getting Power Wash Simulator and Ball Cross Pit and Black Ops for it. But like, come on, guys, a little shady, not cool.
Yeah, I was super surprised. November 1st, mine was $9.99. I'm like, that should be $16.99.
Oh well,
and I downgraded from Ultimate to PC, and they gave it to me for $9.99.
Game Pause said if you switch to PC Game Pass, you lose your years of service badge. I'm so glad you brought that up, Eric. I still never got mine. I've been on Xbox for the Xbox Game Pass since the beginning.
Apparently not.
Never got my Xbox Live Gold, the stupid gold membership. I still have my years of service, my numbers, but it's an Xbox Live Gold. Remember when that retired? Been there from 2000 and like. What was it, 2006 to still to this day, never got it. Cool, thanks Xbox, one of your most loyal fans. Appreciate it. Night of Cypher said, I got 14 months, bought 12, got one free and another free for setting renewal on 120 in September.
Not bad.
Yeah, you know what? Everyone made fun of me when I was stacking those $90
Nobody
ones
made
at
fun
Costco.
of you. Nobody made fun of
No,
you.
I'm stacked.
I think it was, hey, why don't you support the system a little bit?
Right.
Nope, I'm part of the problem.
Well, they got it now.
Nothing wrong with that.
Hey guys, did we have any shout outs?
Yeah, we had a couple in there.
Gino's hurt.
Or I guess I don't see.
I put it under what have we been playing, watching. I moved it down. I'm sorry. Nothing super crazy. But
Yeah, we can skip it. Bubble Boy, tell us about this threadless giveaway that you were referencing earlier.
Yeah. So I put that on there, and I have yet to hear back from Threadless, which is kind of sad. So I want everybody to stay tuned because I'm pretty sure we have a $20 gift code. I have a $20 gift code that is supposedly I'm allowed to use it to promote our shop, like for buying merch to promote the shop. But I had to email them because I don't want to use it. I mean, like, I do want to use it. I could use it in a heartbeat. But I want to make like a giveaway or something to one of the fans. I just want to make sure that if I give it to somebody that they are going to be able to use it.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. We'll probably do something
like
fun.
And isn't everything on sale right now?
It still is, I think so. Yeah, that place has sales all the time. And honestly, we're not making any money off of it anyway. Fun fact: all the money goes into my PayPal account, which I didn't know. And then my PayPal account has some things on auto stream, so I've already spent all the money we've made, and I owe all these guys $43.
Thanks, Chance.
Yeah, put that. Whoever's our bookkeeper, make sure you put in there.
You're the bookkeeper.
Oh shit. But anyway, so yeah, you should get on there because we have some cool stuff. Ains just bought another tri blend. I will put out probably on Blue Sky, and we'll try a few other places because Threadless is usually quick about getting back to us. But we should have a free $20 gift card to Threadless. So,
Nice.
Yeah. What is our website? What is the site to get? What is the link?
Threadless.com. And I just search the nerd chat.
It's okay. Here we go, guys. For all of our loyal viewers out there, it's nerdchatpodcast.threadless.com. 20% off. Everything is going on right now. Use code SHOPWIDE20. Ains, I hope you use that code. Go find some. We really do have cool merch. Like, I'm not like, we do have a cool logo. Again, shout out to Diego Gennaro from Arrow Designs for killing it. Shout out to Jose for designing the Morden is my homeboy and the Nerd Chat podcast with the Mass Effect. The stickers, the little Caesars. I wish I could buy it all. It really is cool. Like, and I forgot to tell you, my sister's new boyfriend, who's from Chicago, commented on my shirt and said, like,
sister?
sister's boyfriend. Sorry, Bacon. Taken. He's like, we were discussing how nerdy Star Wars stuff, and he's like, I'm assuming since you have a shirt that says a nerd chat on that we can talk about this. And I was like, thank you for noticing. Didn't
he's like, let me get my helmet, and he put on his Kylo Ren helmet.
I think this is hilarious.
Is he subscribed? He better.
We got to get him. Yeah, I'll tell Sarah too. Night of Cypher said, I cannot believe CD Keys changed to Loaded. That's an awful name. That is.
I know. I don't understand it. It's like their name used to say exactly what they did.
Yeah.
And now it's like, what am I buying? Baked potatoes?
Loaded up.
Am I buying weird off-brand alcohol? Like, what is this? I don't understand it.
Guys, let's jump into. I'll integrate my permaban and GG's into what have we been playing and or watching, you guys. I've been gaming. I've been having a great time. So, Jose, you said you didn't have much. Do you want to maybe give us a permaban or GG instead?
I mean, again, so I did play a little bit last weekend. Shout out to Dan and Bacon and Deja. I don't think Deja's here tonight, but we did jump into a little bit more RedSec. I think RedSec's fun. It's different, I think, than Warzone. Like, I truly do think there's some significant differences. Not good or bad, just different. And to Dan's point, I'm still excited to play COD and Warzone here in really next week, right, is when it comes out. But that I had fun. I mean, it's just one of those, again, playing games with your friends. There's just like no feeling like that, right? Which is cool. I also shout out to Chance, like you said, because thankfully our listener numbers have been going up. We're officially at 484 subscriptions. We're 16 away, which is awesome. We got a couple 15. Of codes.
And then we went down.
We lost one.
It's probably the Kylo Ren bit. I'm not going to lie. And then, so we...
Did somebody say Kylo Ren?
I've been playing a game called Urban Jungle. I'll have a review out probably by next week. That it's cute. Like it's probably not something I would have paid money for. To be super honest with you, but it's very cheap. It's not like it was a bad deal or anything. So we'll talk about that. And then other than that, just because I've been doing a lot of work at nights, I've been watching a lot of stuff. I've been watching It and It 2 because I want to watch Welcome to Derry, but I kind of wanted to like refresh myself on the story. It 1 is like a creepy movie. Like I watch a lot of horror movie. It was really, really well done. The newer one. I also finally convinced Victoria to watch Prey, the Predator movie on Hulu. She absolutely loved it.
That's the old one, right? Like
no, that's the one, the Native American
it's
one.
New, but like way back in
the oldest
yes,
time period.
Yes.
Which was fantastic. And she actually liked it. Like she was totally rolling her eyes. She was like on her phone at the beginning. By the end, she was like, oh, okay.
Is she watching it with you?
No, she absolutely would never watch it with me.
Yeah.
One day,
does she hate
my goal is to get the girls
games
there.
Too?
I hate
or movies.
Oh yeah.
She
loves Halloween. She loves spooky stuff. She does not like scary stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I like scary stuff.
Allie, I can't get her to watch anything. But I didn't tell you guys, or I texted it to you. We finally watched Jurassic Park as a family. Kids loved it, Jose.
It's
it didn't
really
phase him.
It's
it really
a great
didn't phase him.
movie.
Only things that phased him but were scary to them was actually the loud banging and the noises. Because I've got good speakers up there, and like that freaked them out more than the actual dinosaurs. And like when the guy got eaten
out of the toilet, it's fine.
Didn't even phase him. But
have you seen the new one with ScarJo yet?
Are you gonna go now through all of them and get to like number 8? Like
I kind of, but I remember the second one was bad. They're all kind of bad after.
It is,
what am I
but it's
talking
one of those
about?
where, like, when you do it, if you preface that and you kind of get them into the enjoyment of just movies
just
are fun.
Enjoy the dinosaurs.
3 was better than 2, and then I liked Rebirth with Chris Pratt, and like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
Rebirth was okay. Yeah,
not Rebirth.
Whatever it was.
Jurassic World is what it was. So I say yes, dude. I like we've been through the whole anthology and had a great time. And if you haven't seen the ScarJo one, it's different.
It's ScarJo.
Yeah, she
was
was
great. Scarlett Johansson in it, so
when you see the big dinosaur, there will be a question mark in your brain. That's what I will say.
ScarJo could read the phone book, and I'd be interested.
Yeah, what's a phone book?
Right?
I think
is that the thing I have to put under the?
You Zoomers don't know anything.
Any permabans or
anything else? Boomer.
Permabans. We had it was actually back in October. I've saved this one for a long time because we haven't done that in a while. I am appalled how expensive food trucks are. I love the food at food trucks.
Yeah, permaban them,
dude,
Jose.
Permaban, dude. Like I am sick of this. Like I'll take a breakfast burrito and a canned soda. That'll be $19. And I'm like, and we're not talking Tacos Rapidos burritos that are like a foot long, right? We're talking like a ridiculous.
You're like, oh no, I don't need a whole 24 pack of pop. I would like just the one.
Diego says permaban weekly episodes. He wants them all released all at once. I'm with you. I'm paying for the dang service, and I'm paying a lot of money at this point. Release them all. I don't want to have this weekly crap. And Nissa, what did Nissa say? Nissa said permaban those who don't communicate cancellations in a timely. I agree, Nissa. If you're going to cancel or ghost someone, just let them know. Especially when I was dating out there in my Tinder days, you guys. Just tell me you didn't want to meet. Don't waste your time and don't waste mine.
That's why Chance and I didn't do that. We just hung out together. Played Tomb Raider.
It all worked out exactly like it was supposed to. So,
no, bad manners.
And then Game Positive chimes in. I think it's because he's Canadian. He doesn't understand what tariffs are.
Tariffs?
Right?
Eric,
so he says tariffs on burritos.
If you say that to me again, sir, I will fly up there.
The way tariffs work, Eric, are because you're Canadian, you pay extra. That's what I've been taught.
Yeah.
Matt Valdez said ScarJo stole my heart in the movie Her. And it was just the voice.
God, yeah. Go, Matt. When was the last time you
is.
rewatched that movie? That's the AI with Joaquin Phoenix.
Phoenix, yeah.
And Dan, especially after you've been so into ChatGPT, you're gonna watch that movie again, and you're gonna be like, "This guy was on to something." And I
gotta see this.
I feel him.
Does anyone want to know the movie where ScarJo stole my heart? Ewan McGregor starred with her in this classic Jerry Bruckheimer action.
The Island.
Thank you. Alex Bacon Gaming is a true nerd.
That was a good movie.
Yeah. The Island with ScarJo and Ewan. Love that Ewan McGregor. Let's be real, you guys. Guys, I'll go next here with what have I been playing. Here's my review for Battlefield 6. Beat this. Everything. Got the platinum trophy. Number 50. Yes, I did load up RedSec on PS5. Yes, it auto unlocked all my trophies. I don't care. Because I should have all the achievements on Steam, but Steam added all those ridiculous RedSec achievos that nobody's going to get. The campaign was one of the most unremarkable campaigns I've ever played. As bad as COD Ghosts. 5 out of 10. Multiplayer, on the other hand, is back. Great launch, lots of game modes, decent maps, classic Battlefield gameplay and moments. RedSec is a good foundation, but needs more tweaking and twerking. Overall multiplayer, 9 out of 10. Overall, I'd give this game as a package an 8 out of 10, a solid return to why we love Battlefield 3, 4, Bad Company 1 through 2, etc. We just need some more maps. Let's be real. We need more maps, but I know that will come in time. Really enjoying my time with Battlefield 6. Multiplayer campaign, so bad. And that ties into what else I've been playing. I know I'm always late when it comes to these. I'm playing Black Ops 6 campaign, you guys. Why didn't you guys tell me that this game was good?
No, stop.
I know.
It.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It starts you off with a cool little intro mission, getting somebody, what's going on? Is this guy good or bad? Then we're in this hideout. We're in one of the maps. I'm like, oh, this is this is the mansion map. I know exactly where. There's these little secrets going on in this mansion. Then you're seeing Bill Clinton, up at some event. You're also sneaking around at night.
Not have sexual relation. Is that what he does? Is that
Nope,
one?
He doesn't do that. And then you're thinking this is going to be a slow espionage mission. Then it just turns action packed, and then you're escaping on a motorcycle. Which, by the way, Bubble Boy, on Veteran escaping on that motorcycle.
Yes.
I had to look up a video to see how I could get through this.
Yes.
I was like, ridiculous.
Hardest part of the game.
Yes,
and hard, stupidest part of the game.
But most frustrating, getting killed. And now I'm at. I just did the open area where you go to all the objectives. Very cool level to implement a semi-open. Here's some fun little side stuff you can do. And now I'm at Saddam's palace. I'm loving this. It's just on a whole other level with graphics, with voice acting, level design. Guys, I know Ains in particular loves to crap on Call of Duty. I'm sorry, there is no other franchise that consistently every year gives us a solid, and Black Ops 6 has been an amazing single-player campaign, awesome multiplayer maps and game modes, and a Warzone Battle Pass games as a service. People love to crap on COD, but they are still they're still in S tier when it comes to overall package of what you're getting for $70 or $80 or whatever the price is these days. So I'm very impressed with the Black Ops 6 campaign. I'm mad at myself for not playing it, getting pumped because I'm going to go right into 7, even though I've missed some of the Black Ops campaigns.
Are they related though? I don't know if they're related.
Yeah, I don't know if they're related to the ones I've missed, but I gotta say, been loving it. And is there anything else I've been playing? I don't think so. I do have that controller review coming inbound, so I'll save that for later. Bubble Boy, Bacon, let's hear from you. What have you actually no. Do I really want to go to Bacon, you guys? He's just gonna talk about Ball Pit. Go ahead, Bacon.
Bacon, I
want to hear about it.
Let's hear about Ball Pit.
I am 2 achievements shy of the 1,000 in Ball Pit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I got the last one for mining 1,000 gold in one harvest. I got 1,046 last night. It did not pop until I popped that one. I can't pop the final one. I played it completely incorrectly, and I got over 2 days in this. Little word of advice: if you beat the final boss and you haven't gotten you do not have to go to New Game Plus. Just go back and make sure you beat every level with every player, and your achievements will fall like crazy. I was dumb and went into New Game Plus and had to beat all the levels again with harder difficulty. Wasn't really technically that hard. There's guides out there to help you create the spare balls that you might never create with the balls that you have to combine to get them. Ball Pit is one of the most addictive things I've ever played. 100% my kind of game. It's worth your time, worth your money. Anyone who plays it. Logan and I are on a little DM on the side talking about Ball Pit, and everybody's talking about Ball Pit at this point in time. So Dan, if you haven't played Ball Pit yet, you are doing it wrong, sir.
Bacon, what's more addicting, this or Balatro?
This one's easier to beat. Balatro's hard. It's not overly hard. You just got to follow everything, and you'll get the 1,000, roughly.
Yeah, it was Matt's birthday last week too. So happy
shout out to Matt Valdez as always.
It's Chase's older brother Chase's birthday today.
Guys, what do you think of Eric's comment here? The COD campaigns are some of the most underrated experiences in gaming. It's just not worth the full MSRP if you don't play multiplayer.
I didn't see him say that. He said chocolate salty balls.
Okay. He also said that.
Eric, I mean, yeah, but if you're getting Call of Duty, you could apply that logic to any game if you're only playing a portion of it.
So that's me, right? I'm the one that would do that, and
get Game Pass.
I don't think that that's true. Like, I'm happy to do that. I know what I'm getting into. If I was buying it thinking I was going to get like this 200-hour experience like all these guys from it, and then found out I was only getting 10, but I don't know. I don't think that's who that is.
Knight of Cypher said, I've been grinding some large RPGs, Assassin's Creed, Shadows, Metro, Exodus, the last 2 months. I got the urge to play an evolution science game, and I've been playing several on Steam since. Interesting. Yeah, Steam's got all kinds of stuff. I mean, what's crazy is like, I really should open my eyes more, but if it wasn't for Game Pass, like putting them into the surface and putting my attention to it, there's just too many games, you guys. I can't.
And like Todd said with GameFly, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, like what Diego said, a Call of Duty campaign could cost you just $30 if you sub to 1 month of Game Pass Ultimate. There you go. There's your solution, there, Eric. He's right on. Go ahead, Jose.
Dear God.
So you know what I think is an underrated feature of Steam, and I know Xbox has it too. For the record, before everyone starts messaging us, I love that my Steam app on my phone syncs flawlessly with my account. And what I mean by that is like literally this week.
It's not the best UI though on there.
It's not perfect. You're right. Totally fair. But what I use it for is literally for just throwing games on my wish list that I like hear.
Yes.
So I was listening to Kyle and Joe and Light this week.
Right.
Kyle was talking about this game, The Florist. He was like, it's like an old school Resident Evil fixed camera. And I was like literally driving and I was like, I cannot look at this right now, but I want to remember. Pulled up Steam, added it to my wish list, and went about my day. And I was like, come back later. And
after you were at a stoplight, paused, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Safety first, party second. And then, but just that fact, and then I love that if I forget about it, I get the notifications like, hey, they're on sale right now.
Yep.
Like they're very good at that loop of like getting you to not to save money because you're literally spending money, but to just throw things on there and keep track of them. I love that demos are super easy to grab on there and like play that kind of stuff too. So anyway, I know we're past that. I just wanted to throw that out.
Eric said, I'm agreeing with you, Dan, that the campaigns are good. LOL. They're just criminally underplayed. I think more people play COD campaigns than like Battlefield ones, right? Or like I think it's I see what you're saying though, Eric. Yeah, I think they're fantastic as well. And like the Call of Duty, remember Chance the World War II one? That's a criminally underrated campaign
with
overall.
Kiefer Sutherland, right?
Nope. But I don't know why you keep saying that.
It is like
just thinking of 24. He just thinks of 24.
Anyway, exactly. Who's next? Bubble Boy, you.
So I put
is the saga over, Bubble Boy?
No, but it will be soon. And I put up the Junkyard Builder review. Junkyard Builder was not great, and that was confirmed for me right before I like finalized the video. I was like, let me jump into Power Wash Simulator just to like double check that what I'm saying is fair here, and I think what I was saying was fair. I don't know anything about the development team, which is FreeMind SA for Junkyard Builder, like in terms of size and how much money it costs or any of that. So it might be comparing apples to oranges, but as far as simulator games go and comparing it to one of the GOATs in Power Wash Simulator, it was not great. So you can see that video. I'm not going to go through every little bit of it here. You can see that video. I gave it a D+.
So it's got a degree passed.
So it's got a diploma. D's do. I hate that phrase. D's earn degrees because they don't. C's earn degrees. D's earn diplomas. You don't get a passing grade for a D in
What about
college.
these?
These nuts.
Got
him.
Anyway,
Literally never gets old.
I just wanted Knights of Cypher. I have bought over 6,000 games.
6,000 games.
Wow,
it's impressive.
Overwhelming. Right. I'm getting anxiety already just thinking about
that. Last thing I was going to say, I finished the Casino Royale book on tape. So
Casino
good.
Royale?
It was the very first ever Bond.
I was going to say the movie Bond? Okay.
No, so it was a story. It was Ian Fleming. That was like
it was like the real book.
It was the original, first ever like
interesting
movie, TV book.
How did it compare to the movies?
It's really good, and I was like, holy cow! I'm like driving to work, listening to it, and I was like,
that's probably why.
This is like literally like a romance novel at times too. Like I know that's always usually part of Bond movies a little bit, but I was like, this is really going on a long time. All of the gratuitous scenes in the book, but it was great. I'm really glad I read it or listened to it, and I think I'm gonna try to listen to a few more because it was good. I think they're really well written. So
I forgot to mention that too, Chance, that you said that. I finished Project Hail Mary this week.
Nice.
Which is that movie that's coming out in March with Ryan Gosling.
Nice.
Excellent book.
Yes.
Like I know that we don't talk about books a lot. That's totally fine. But like if you are like into science fiction at all, literally one of the coolest stories that I've read in the last like 10 years.
But I still don't understand how you read it. But
we'll talk about that.
Not because you don't know how to read, but you know what I'm saying, right?
It was
like
real tough.
Sound thing. Like I'm like, I don't get that because it was originally just
I know
the audiobook, right?
And it makes me wonder how they're going to do it in the movie. But again, we'll talk about that offline.
Well, they have sound in the movie, so it'll be fine. It'll be like it was on the audiobook.
I know, but that's why I want to ask you how it was there. But anyway, really cool, really cool story. Project Hail Mary. It's going to be a movie that comes out in March with Ryan Gosling. So if you want to read that before it comes out, just throw it. But really good. You can get it at your library. Project Hail Mary.
Night of Cypher said it's the algorithm. Their sales are so good. Some of the games go and say on all these other places. Yeah. So Broncos turnover. They're so bad. Lose the game already. What I want to know, Knight, is how long have you been on Steam? Like that's
pretty sure there's no turnover.
Yeah, I was like, I don't see that, but
no.
I'm waiting for it, and I'm like, hell yeah, nice.
Later, Eric. How long have you been on Steam, Cypher? Because that's crazy. Guys, any other games that we've been playing this week already? Any other shout-outs and watching? All right.
Oh, turnover. How are you,
gentlemen? Let's close
seriously, dude, that
the
really
show.
just happened. What do you have, Xfinity?
He's had on Prime. I have
It's on
Xfinity.
Prime right now.
Oh yeah.
Always do.
Oh wait, like this?
Wow, it's like there's a party in my mouth and everyone's invited.
With the best food we've had this week. Bacon. What about you? Anything cool?
This evening on the way home, I stopped at Arby's and picked up a
Hell yes.
Beef and cheddar?
double beef and cheddar and large curly fry.
God, I want some Arby's right now. That
Curly
sounds
fries
so
are
good.
goated. I almost got the steak nuggets. I just don't trust Arby to do steak.
You know,
Me.
I'm sad that you didn't because I want to and I don't think I ever will, and I was wishing somebody would for me.
What is
Damn
a
it.
steak nugget?
It's
You haven't
just
seen those
steak
commercials?
they cut up into the size of nugget pieces and put it in a bowl for you.
Are they breaded or is it
I
just
gotta look
cubes
this-
of
I'm gonna
beef
look
steak?
this up right
Cubes of
now.
steak.
How have you guys not? Do you not watch football? They're like every other commercial on any
Nah,
football
not
game.
much.
I don't watch
Steak
the commercials.
nuggets.
All right, well that would answer it.
Okay.
I'm looking it
guess
up
then.
right now.
Yeah.
Sorry. Arby's steak nuggets are bite-sized pieces of smoked steak seasoned with garlic and pepper, served without breading. They're available as 5 or 9 count entree, a sandwich toasted on a bun, or on top of mac and cheese. While Arby's describes them as tender and juicy, reviews are mixed, with some finding them flavorful and others calling them dry or not having texture, or having a texture similar to pulled brisket or a seasoned stew meat. There you go. So they're basically just nuggets, nugget-sized pieces of
Cut up
steak.
pieces of steak.
Fascinating. Fascinating.
Arby's has the meats, folks.
We
Arby's has-
have the meats.
Other
Ooh,
than that,
Luther.
Like me sushi and tempura.
Todd Oxtra has had sushi and tempura for tonight for my son 20th birthday.
Happy
Todd!
birthday, bud.
Oh my god! Good day to Todd. Congratulations.
Okay, boomer.
Nissa Hauer said chicken katsu with very yummy fried. That sounds delicious. I'm not gonna lie. Knights of Cypher has been on Steam for 13 years. Been buying almost all my games in the last 3 years. Crazy. That's insane. Who else wants to go next?
I can go.
Oh, good, Chance. Good.
Yeah, so I finally had the chimichurri from Chipotle, and the first little bit that I put on it,
Let's hear it.
I was
haven't
like,
had it
it's so oily, and it was like pure oil that I had, because it's just they can only put it in the cup, and the way it all just separates, it's like impossible to pour out with the right amount of stuff on all of it. So ProStrat, because at first I was like, this is gross, it's just oil. Then I used a fork to scoop it out and put it on the burrito. After I did that, it was delicious, and I was like, this is fantastic. I'll get it again for sure.
Nice. I'll go next. I was searching for it and I found a picture of it. We had breakfast for dinner, always solid. Had some grilled cheese and tomato soup, also a classic. But the best food I had this week, you guys, I'm gonna put it up here. Allie made this like seasoned chicken breast. We've got some little potatoes up there. I know you can't really see it. Some broccoli, absolutely divine. Put a little bit of a Sweet Baby Ray's sweet and spicy barbecue to dip some of that chicken or dip some of those potatoes in.
Sweet Baby Ray's always
That's sweet and spicy, you guys. It's the best. So yeah, shout out to Allie. Great food. Yeah, that was the best food I had this week. And the Raiders just tied the game because the Broncos are suck. Nope, never
well,
mind.
in
Missed
10
field goal.
minutes they will. online.
Jose, what was the best food you had this week?
So nothing super crazy this week. Last weekend though, we were running errands after Penelope. Oh, cool! That was a cool story. Not related to food, but my daughter had a cheerleading competition last week, Dakota Ridge, and they lost, which is fine. Like losing is important in life.
Yes.
But we went to lunch, and then she went to practice tonight, and they found out that the judges miscounted, and they actually won.
And
got
they
first place.
won.
Couldn't do
Wow.
math.
So they've won both.
Wait,
of their
so
last
they can go
competitions.
back and change the event just like that.
So I asked her, and granted, like Penelope's 10, right? So like I don't know if she knows for sure, but according to her coach, she was like, "Yeah, we're getting their banner." So like literally, someone has to go to the school and be like, "I need that back," and then
We're
bring
gonna
it to
have
them.
take that.
man.
Which
Jose-
when you're 10, could they
Hold
not
on.
have just been like, "Hey guys, you both won"?
Yeah.
No, it's a competition. I get
No,
it.
I get it, but
Yeah.
like I'm saying, after they already gave it to the other school, like that feels pretty bush league. I'm not saying everybody deserves a blue ribbon. I'm saying now that they already messed up, that really sucks to have to go
Leave
take
there,
it back.
yeah.
And I want to point out, shout out to Call of Duty also. Bacon just said wide right. He missed a wide right. There's also a wide right reference in the Call of Duty Black Ops campaign, referring to the Bills, referring to the big game, accurate to the time span. And I knew right away when they said it. Come on, where are you going to get that kind
in
of
Black
detail?
Ops 6?
Yes.
That's
He's like, did you catch the big game? He's like, wide right. He's like, yeah, man, wide right. Like, I was like, oh my God, the Bills. I know this. Anyway, sorry, Jose.
Very good. Quick shout out to dinner. I made some carne con papas with tortillas on the side. Sounds fantastic, dude. That truly sounds good. And Knights of Cypher had some albedero steak nachos. Oh my God, that sounds fantastic. Best thing I had.
Wait. And I also said, Jose, I love sushi. I have a few all-you-can-eat places here too, though we always walk away with a bit of stomach rumble.
That's the only way to live, bud.
Hashtag worth it.
Yep.
So we after the cheerleading thing, that's what made me think.
Raiders.
We did go. We went to get Philly cheesesteak at that place that Dan doesn't like it. Bacon does.
Overrated.
Taste of Philly green chili Philly cheesesteak, absolutely delicious. And then the other thing, because I haven't had it in a while, and I got the urge after last week getting our subs so high. Went to Wendy's. Just literally got 2.
I almost did that too, Jose, but I was like, I gotta wait.
$8 JVC.
How many did you get, Jose? You did 4, right?
2.
4 easy.
Oh, he did
No, so to be fair, I had a work meeting all day. I was going from Wheat Ridge over to like the Ed Center, and I was like, I can't be having any issues while I go to like the big shore. So I just got 2 JVCs and a double stack, and it was great, man. It was
dude, you're
but
the
it was
boss
plenty.
now. You can have all the
sorry, guys.
At that place, I am not the boss. I am one of the underlings. So it was fun, man. Anyway,
I call baloney.
good week of food.
We also had Cypher said some, or no.
Adobada sauce.
Adobada. Puerto Rico. Night of Cypher said Philly cheesesteak pizza is great. Have you guys?
It is really good.
I don't know if I've had that. I still like the Daddy Yankee, as Jose likes to call it, from that shitty pizza place that he still goes back to for some reason.
Haters. The Mexican Yankee.
Do you what?
Daddy Yankee.
Gentlemen, this has been the Nerd Chat episode
236.
236. Does PlayStation just copy everything Xbox does? Yes, they're the Apple thing. They get away with it. My name is Daddy Diwali. You can follow me at Daddy Diwali across all social media. You can follow the show at the Nerd Chat Podcast. Shout out to the chat tonight. As always, you were great. Keep sharing those shorts. Keep engaging with us. Keep playing those games. There's so many games. Go play some games. Jose, where can people find you?
You can find me Chipotle Bear everywhere. Hopefully this week you'll see me playing a few more games, and then of course getting into Black Ops next week, which will be fun. The other thing I'll just say is, I haven't said it in a while. Make sure you're going to supporting all of our friends over there. Like, I know we like to joke about Joe and Luke and Ains and everybody, but truly a great community. A lot of people making great content, and just a busy time for everybody. Yeah. I'll also just say, at least here in Colorado, I would argue that the 4 of us are pretty happy with it, the way things turned out on Election Tuesday this week. But it's still a rough time out there, so be kind to people, man. And, go have some fun. Enjoy life. Life's too short.
And X Bacon Gaming. Are you going to be streaming on your portal soon?
Hey, you never know. Shout out to the chat. You guys are great tonight. You can find me at X Bacon Gaming on all your socials. I'm going to go back on Twitter and make sure that streaming games is now
Hold
cool.
them accountable, Bacon.
I repeat, streaming games is now
Get nasty.
cool. Okay.
Get in there, Bacon. Just like Joe holds us, keeps us honest. You go out there and you get on the Twitter streets and you hold them accountable. And Bubble Boy and 7, Power Wash Simulator, big #1 fan. Where can people find you?
Put up Christmas decorations, I think, this weekend, which
already?
I know is criminally early.
But you got to do it. Allie said the same thing, Chance. Do it now with the nice weather, she said.
Smart.
And turn them on later.
Smart.
Absolutely. And also, like, just our dentist pointed out, because Cora had a dentist appointment on Tuesday. She's like,
Weird
you
pull.
put all that time into it. You want to enjoy it. You want to enjoy all the Christmas stuff. I was like, yeah, okay, I can get that. So,
You gotta wait till after Thanksgiving.
plus Cal Elf had to make a pit stop because we were having a little bit of behavior issues, and so we're like, Cal showed up this
You
morning.
showed up early, baby.
Are you serious?
Dan, sometimes listen, I can't control when Cal Elf shows up. Santa sends him when he needs to be here.
Oh,
Yep,
Okay,
that's absolutely correct.
What am I supposed to do?
as always, Scuff Valor Probe fans, go watch the crappy Broncos offense. See you online.
See you online.
See you online.
See you online.
See you online?
Kids who can't read good.
What is this?
A center for ants.
How can we be expected to teach children to learn how to read if they can't even fit inside the building?
The Nerd Chat, an Xbox podcast, is a podcast celebrating all things gaming, food, and the good old days. The show was created by Daniel Walenzik, and you can follow him at Daddy D. Wally across all social media. The assistant to the co-host is Jose Martinez, and you can follow him at Chipotle_bear. The assistant to the co-host is Chance Siegel, and you can follow him at BubbleBoyN7. The intern to the assistant to the co-hosts is Jason Jarrett, and you can follow him at XBaconGaming. You can also follow the show at The Nerd Chat across all social media. And as always, see you online.